Hello, lovely humans. Mitchell and Webb. It's been a very long time since I saw one of their sketches. And it's weird, dude, because I started watching Peep Show forever ago, right? And, like, I enjoyed it and stuff, but there was this level of, I don't know if it's cringiness or rudeness or what it was that I wasn't really getting it. And now I started up, I left it after, like, season 4 or whatever, and I started up again. And I don't know what clicked in me, if I evolved, if I changed, or what happened, but I'm enjoying it so much. I'm getting it so much more. And I'm getting the humor of these two men on a completely different level. And I'm loving it. I'm loving it. So I thought it'd be good to, like, not revisit, because I haven't seen this one. Not revisit ones I've seen, but revisit them and doing sketches, because they're comedy when they work together. It's quite a particular flavor of comedy that before was kind of lost on me, but now I feel like, unless it's a topic I'm completely lost on, but this says cheese argument. Unless it's mistitled or they don't actually talk about cheese and cheese is a metaphor for something else, I don't think I can get very lost. Like, I know cheese. I like cheese. I actually really like cheese. I used to not like cheese as a child for some reason, but again, just like Peep Show, something clicked one day and now I like cheese and I like it like a little too much, kind of Ricky Gervaisy. Like, if I could live off it, I totally would. But yeah, that's enough. Let's go.
So when do they use the kilns?
I just told you, they don't use kilns. There are no kilns.
What, so you're telling me that you don't have to heat up milk to turn it into cheese?
That's exactly what I'm saying. You don't get cheese just by cooking milk.
But that's how it was discovered. Someone left some milk on a hot stone and it turned into cheese.
That isn't true.
That's how they used to store it when they had too much milk.
That's what happened with dulce de leche. That's how they discovered dulce de leche. It was milk with sugar that they left on the stove for too long, and it turned into this weird brown paste. And I don't know why they, instead of saying, oh no, I burned the milk, I'm throwing it away, like a normal person would do, they're like, what's this? And they tried it, and it turned out to be really good. Now, if you ask an Argentinian where dulce de leche was invented, it's basically like caramel. If you're really lost and don't have any idea what I'm talking about, it's basically like caramel, like, you know, thick, sweet caramel. It's basically like that, but it tastes different for some reason. I don't know. I've made caramel before in my life, and apparently the process is quite the same, so I don't understand how it tastes very different. But whatever, it totally does. If you ask an Argentinian. If you ask an Argentinian, invented it. If you ask somebody from Uruguay, it's a Uruguayan invention. Uruguayan. I don't know. But they think it's from over there. People here think it's from over here. I don't care. I'm not really a fan, so I'm not even bothered. But you don't get cheese. You get dulce de leche, but you need sugar in there.
Cheese just by cooking milk.
But that's how it was discovered. Someone left some milk on a hot stone and it turned into cheese.
That isn't true.
That's how they used to store it when they had too much milk. They didn't have fridges, David.
I accept that, Rob.
Yeah, so how did they turn the cheese back into milk? They needed the kilns.
You can't turn cheese back into milk. Apply heat to cheese and what you get is melted cheese, not milk.
You don't know what the hell you're talking about, do you?
I know how cheese is made.
Oh, really?
Yes. Well, you
how
take
is it
milk
made?
and then you leave it to not ferment exactly, but then you scrape up, you separate the curds and whey.
This isn't a nursery rhyme, David.
And then you leave it until...
You put it in the kiln until it forms a hard skin so that it doesn't fall to bits.
Cheese doesn't form its own skin. They put the skin on.
They put the skin on?
Yes!
Did you hear what you just said? They put the skin on.
Oh, what? So you think Edam has a particularly red skin because of the temperature they bake the milk at?
And not
It's like the opposite of Buffalo Bill, man. Jesus!
claiming to be a fucking scientist.
Red skin because of the temperature they bake the milk at.
I'm not claiming to be a fucking scientist, David.
Clearly.
I just know they don't put the... How do they put the skin on?
I don't know how they put the fucking skin on.
Well, what are we talking about then?
I didn't start
Isn't it painted?
You've got a problem, mate.
You've got a problem.
You've got a problem. You've got a problem. You've got a problem.
Lot of anger.
You've got a problem.
Lot of anger.
You've got a problem. So when...
You know what I absolutely love? That they're saying they're saying the names, but it's Mark and Jez, dude. Just straight up. This was a Mark and Jez conversation. 100%. And I love that. Huh. Guess who's going to have to Google how cheese is made now? I'm totally curious. I have made butter once. Weird experience. It's you put, cream, full fat cream in a jar and just shake the bejesus out of the jar until it separates. Very weird experience. I was making muffins. It turns half of it. You separate, basically, the fat, which turns into butter, and then the other stuff turns into buttermilk, which isn't really yummy on its own, but it is a key ingredient in making chocolate muffins. It doesn't taste the same without it. So, I don't know. It was a trippy experience. It took a long time. It was very tiring. But I can say I've basically made butter before. So, yeah. Have you? Huh. There you go. Anyway, I don't know what I expected from a cheese argument. I thought they were going to be debating which cheese was superior to other cheeses. Like, one of them really liked Gouda and, okay, David Mitchell really liked Gouda because fancy, or Brie, or one of those, Camber Bits. I don't know. One of those fancy cheeses because he's all posh and whatever. And then Robert was more like, Cheddar's top notch because, he's less posh. I don't know. Anyway, let me fantasize. Why not? Beautiful humans. It's over. So I'm gone. See ya.